Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Rogue Galaxy. Last time we began our trek through the ghost ship. We completed about a third of it. This time we continue on and see if we can find more treasure in this gigantic maze of basically treasure chests. There's not a whole lot else here other than monsters and random NPCs talking about crazy butlers who, well, I don't really know what his deal was. So he's trying to get his hands on the treasure, yet, like all of you guys, seems like he's already dead. Oddly enough, the spirits here actually have physical form as opposed to being little balls of fire like they had been in basically the rest of the game. All right. Let's see what else we got around here. This area, it's very much like the rest of the game in the sense that they give you some nice looking artwork and then they repeat it ad nauseum for way too long. We can go for the dagger slash here. Okay, fine. Go. Kill those damn turtles. Alright, let's grab this treasure chest since it's right here. Get ourselves a stamina extract. And let's see here. Let's look at the map. I want to go this way, actually. We're gonna head on back down here. And the reason for that is we're gonna end up looping back on ourselves no matter which way we go. Any shields? I don't see any shields. No shields? Supernova. We have shields. Kill things. And then supernova. Alright, nothing down here. Yeah, I think I'll just kind of... That's not the way I wanted to go. There we go. I think I'll just kind of wander through here and we'll double check for chests afterward. It's easier than trying to follow the map because you end up turning around so often that reading the map is just very difficult. An insector made off with your treasure, your Adanesia. Now, I'm assuming that's supposed to give you some indication. I wonder if that's the one I was talking about before where you could get a high-level dung roller here. Okay, I just double-checked and it is indeed correct. Adanesia does give you a rank 8 dung roller if you still are interested in playing the Insector game. And I will talk about it again, but it's basically waiting to get to the end of this area and using Adanesia in your traps at that point. It'll be right before an important chest. Actually, I don't think it's the end of the area. It's probably the end of this section, actually. Either way, I will let you know when we find the appropriate treasure. Open up all the chests that we can find. Valiant Luster. Who's that for? Let's go into items instead. That is a level 41 weapon for Jupus. Why? Whatever. Sure. You say so. You can get far better weapons. You can buy better weapons at this point. Most of them in Mari Glen. Never imagined there'd be such strong monsters here. What story are you talking about? I thought he was breaking the fourth wall when he was talking about the story, but I'm starting to think that maybe that's not the case. Spiral Sid. Goodbye. I see you later. Give me that elixir. Not that I need elixirs. I barely use them all game long, but they're there. All right. So we went through and we got all the stuff along there. So now we can get back on track. I don't know, as simple as kind of the layout is and as easy as a lot of this stuff is, because you're going to be using a lot of items in order to just nuke your way through a lot of this stuff, I do actually kind of enjoy the bonus dungeon here. Jester. Okay, stop hitting me 12 times in the middle of me trying to attack something. Go away. Leave me alone. There we go. As you can see, there is a shop in here. Did I talk to you? Yes. You're the Insector guy. We got that one. And we'll head back there in a moment. Let's backtrack up here real quick. But yeah, the enemies around here are going to take quite a while to kill, because you're looking at enemies that have upwards of almost 12,000 HP. It's going to take you a while to beat them down with swords. So I would highly recommend that you use your spells effectively and make sure to have plenty of AP restoring items. And you can skip the mimics if you want. There's not really a whole lot of reason to actually fight them at this point. But they're easy enough to dagger slash and illusion sword to death, so. Right. I think I'm gonna need to heal there. There, we got him frozen. There we go. Looks like that's all good there. And what do we got for shop? Got more of these guys. What exactly are these guys? Like, we fought them as regular enemies. I think these are the clumpy junior guys, but what exactly are they? Are they plants? Are they animals? Most of the items that I went off to buy are, I guess, available all in one place here. If you didn't want to go out. I wanted specifically to deal with the strength stars and get that last reward from Neo, so I'm glad I went off, but here's a good option for you. For some reason, there's only 2 of each of these, yet they're available in infinite supply in other places. Don't ask me why. But yeah. Anything else here? Nope. All right, save point. Save points are good. I wasn't on the stairs. Yeah, the game does not assume that you jump off to trigger the cutscene faster.
What's this thing?
Transported deep into distant memories. And that means... what now?
Huh? But we were in the ghost ship.
We were? Hi. I've seen you before.
Round 2, fight.
Now, this guy can be fought the same way that you fought him last time. That is to get on land, hit him with attacks to avoid his lightning stuff. Or we can ignore all that and just, you know, destroy the ever-loving crap out of him. He is weak to fire and ice. And yeah, basically same fight as before. So we're going to do that. We're going to do Dagger Slash. We're going to do Illusion Sword. And you see how fast you fall down there? So yeah, still does a boatload of damage. But yeah, like I said, there's kind of two ways of going about it. Stage 1 or method 1 is to stand back and go slow. This time we're not going to go slow, we're just going to whack away at them, because that's basically all we need to do at this point. Really, I jumped into that. If you can stand on land and beat the crap out of them, all the better. And go for the supernova. Yeah, just make sure that you're healing. Go for the illusion sword. Go for drunken burst. And eventually you'll just finish them off. It's the same strategy that we employed before, just in fast forward.
What's going on?
Oh, I see now. Multiple times and spaces are mixed up in this ship. They're layered on top of each other, which makes their energy unstable. You see? Get it?
So what's your point?
So my point is, we don't know what might happen.
That tells me nothing.
That's a ghost ship for you. Things happen that common sense could never explain. Let's be more careful.
Even if there is common sense involved, it doesn't mean that anything in the future is certain. Yeah, it's kind of a weird line. I'm gonna jump back up here because we're right next to it already. And I'm gonna use the save point to heal up. They only let you jump over some of the rails. Supernova those things. And on we go. That was, that's what we did in the previous episode. And that's what we've done so far. Let's do some more. More people to talk to. Sure, if you say so. They're making up mumbo jumbo again. Ooh, treasure trove, including a mimic. Energy charger. Pressure pump. Bad guy. Anytime I hear the, you know, bad guy, it's like, I just think back to the, I'm pretty sure it was a Family Guy bit. You gonna eat that dead bad guy? There's a bunch of fat guys for some reason. You never know why they do anything in Family Guy, but that's one show I have not seen in bloody forever. I stopped watching both that and Simpsons, I think. Like, oh god, how long ago would that have been now? Can we not kill people, please? Probably like 4 or 5 years ago since I've seen any of that stuff. I have no idea if it's gotten better or worse or what it is. But anyway, I used to keep up with it all the time for many, many years. And then eventually I kind of was like, oh, I'll leave it for a season, and then I just never really went back to it. All right, so let's go and do the upper route here first. We'll loop back to the bottom side afterward. You just have to try and remember which areas you've already been to. Give me some elixirs. Spiral Sid. I don't even need to see you guys. I just make you guys go away. Music box. What else? Okay, I can't go back to the other area. I was like, wait a minute, did I just go the wrong way? I'm not even looking at my map anymore. I'm just gonna kind of work off of what's on the screen. It's almost easier in this case. Treasure attracts one outrageous lot of adventures after another. Simple enough. All right, well, I'm gonna go straight for that. Clear out the riffraff. I'm gonna block that. And then we'll just finish this guy off normally. Yeah, even if you're not going to kill all of them, it's usually better to clear out a bunch of enemies with a spell and then only fight a couple instead of fighting 5 to clear out shields and such. The next would-be successors? Starting to think I've been played here. Alright, we got a save point over there. Make sure I'm not missing treasure if possible. But we will, of course, go back through later on. That's fine. Oh, no. Well, here's an idea. Let's see if this works. I don't know if this will work, but we'll try. Well, I moved forward when I didn't want to, but I was going to see if I could just stand up there and deal damage instead of having to jump every time. Oh, look, we froze one. It's always good. There we go. I guess let's heal everybody there. Yeah, there was no way I was going to win that challenge. Some of the later challenges, like especially times like now, they're basically impossible. Even if you don't somehow have all the 100 coins you need at this point, then you're still not very likely to be able to get all of them. So I really wouldn't worry about it. I think we've cleared everything over there. Let's make our way toward the save point. All right, I think we've killed enough enemies. Let's see if we can get to that save point here. One more treasure chest. Some feathers. Give me that save point. All right, another one of these rooms, and another one of these things. Where have we gone this time? Ah, another familiar face.
Round 2, fight.
Here it comes.
Oh, man.
All right, this guy, it works the same way that he did before. Freeze shot. In this case, we have Kisala with Dagger Slash, which can also inflict Frozen. And Zegrum with Drunken Burst. We're going to freeze you. We're going to Illusion Sword. And give me that Strength Star. And apply it again. Now, eventually, he will wear off of that, and you won't be able to hit him again. I have to wait to recharge here. Get it going again there. He will eventually summon dudes like he did before. What were they? They're little weak enemies, whatever they were. Basically, just use a spell if that happens, and you should be good to go. Let's see, Drunken Burst. And a Strength Star. And let's finish him off. Are you guys going to attack, or are you just going to let me... Okay, you're going to let me do it. That's fine. And we maxed out the weakest weapon that we had. Cool. Not going to run back and heal this time. I think I'm still in decent enough shape. What do we got here? The Sword of Sin. I'm assuming that this is the treasure chest they were referring to for the Amnesia. Nope, wrong one. Never mind. It actually is the end of the area, not here. All it said in the walkthrough that I was using for that source was buy the treasure chest with a sword in it. This is a treasure chest with a sword in it, but they're talking about like actual physical doodads on the screen. Anyway, we got that at the absolute perfect time because we just finished working on another sword. The Sword of Sin is level 49 requirement, and it's not its ultimate version. I have one more weapon there. We'll work on that later. Let's go Sword of Sin. And we'll keep on going. What do you have to say? Okay, fair enough. As we all should. Can't look after anyone else if you're not there to actually do it. Gotta take care of number one first, then you can take care of other people. Some opal.
Oh, it's you again.
Yeah, Mr. Prince of Persia.
You guys are looking for Erebus's treasure too, huh?
Why? Are you?
Yeah, something like that, I guess. And you guys are getting in my way. I'm sure you can understand. I don't feel like going up against amateurs, and I certainly don't want to see you wandering around. So I think I'll take care of you right here and now.
Well, there's our Sword of Sin. Well, instantly into a bad situation. That sounds like fun. All right, Zegrum, Drunken Burst. Kisala can't do anything. Jaster, Illusion Sword. Ow! I guess she's just gonna sit there. Well, we're all gonna sit there dazed for the whole battle. Okay, that sounds like fun.
I needed that.
Get your Dagger Slash going there. As you can see, this guy is no joke. Absolutely no joke.
All right.
Go for Supernova. And we will heal you. Oh, I have the wrong weapon on. Let's throw the proper weapon on.
I needed that.
Okay, this one's gonna take a while.
Actually, you're not half bad. But I'm not one for wasting time. I'll let you go for now. Oh, and one more thing. This ship's treasure is mine. Just give up and go home while you can. Next time I see you, you guys are toast.
I figured I'd play that one up a little more. It's basically a seed fight. It's time. Nothing you can do. We will, all you have to do in that fight is just, you know, guard and go do not act. Everyone guards. You'll make it through. Wouldn't have gotten stranded like this. Apparently they did not have a good end to Erebus and his pirate ship. Do we have any treasure in this room? I don't think so. Let's go. We'll do the upper path first, and then we'll hit the lower path after. More people. He got sick and changed completely. Like all of a sudden, all the treasure, or all of a sudden he only had eyes for treasure. I can read. Don't say otherwise. It would be true, but don't say otherwise. What we got here? Star key gives me more junk. All right, we've got new enemies. Trash Phantom.
Sorry about that.
Drunken Burst. Dagger Slash. Ow.
All right.
Having the Sword of Sin is nice. You finally have a powerful weapon to use. Now give me that treasure chest. A bunch of pirate's grog that I couldn't possibly need anymore. Thank you. I guess. There's another treasure. Yeah, this place is overloaded, and like I said, you really don't need to worry about finding any of it because none of it matters save for the one that's right in the open, the Sword of Sin. Every other one is just, you don't need to worry about it. Should have worked a normal job. So yeah, don't have any dreams or aspirations. Just go for, you know, the easiest possible thing. Snow crests. Okay, flash sorted up. And I don't have enough AP. Oh, never mind. I did have enough AP. What was the issue there is that Kisala was dazed, and if one of your party members for a multiple hit move is unavailable, you will not be able to use it. I assumed because that's usually, you know, it's usually an AP situation as to why I can't use something. All right, what do we got here? A Mimic. I don't want to fight a Mimic. That took a long time for you to actually do anything. Dagger Slash. Illusion Sword.
I needed that.
Ow.
Sorry about that.
Go. There we go. We got them. More silver bangles that we don't need, but they're there. Max heals I'll take. Myriad branch I have 0 use for, but sure, thank you. And up here we have a ruby. Yay! Video game, stop giving me crap. Ah, one more. This one is rigged with a trap. Believe, which one is this? This one should be a bomb trap. Miraculous duo. Pretty sure we already had that weapon a while ago. Back for more. Ow.
We needed that.
Alright, these guys are easy enough to deal with that we don't need spells in particular. Ow. As long as we do our buffs. Can you stop hitting me in the middle of my attacks, please? I don't know why he kept comboing into nothing. But that's fine. You do you, Jaster. You waste time. Have fun. Alright, what do we got here? Alloy. Blizzard shield. And what about this room? I think this is the last room I need to check. Oh, there was one here. Almost missed it. Of course it's a mimic. Fine. Drunken Burst. Illusion Sword. He's about to attack. Hold block. Alright, heal everybody with that. I just had full health a second ago. I guess we'll go and use that again. Doesn't matter how far into the game, these guys are always scary. Fact, let's heal. Head back to the other side. How far along are we? I think we are at the end of this section. At least we're close, if we're not all the way there. Collected all the treasure on this side. I think I got them all. I got them all. Nice. Okay, we already got that. So let's head on through the door. Oh, we're not all the way through that. Never mind. I was thinking we were on the second one still. We are definitely not on the second one still.
Oh no!
Where have we gone this time? If you thought we were just gonna fight like the main bosses at the start of the game and go through like a Lavos boss gauntlet,
Round 2. Fight.
we're fighting randomly chosen bosses, it seems, from random points in the game that have almost no link together. So we're going to go for that. We're going to give you Dagger Slash. We're going to go for Brave Star. Brave whatever it is. Illusion Sword. Ow! That didn't feel good. Just because we're, you know, overpowered and full of a lot of capability to do huge DPS does not mean we're invincible. Okay, I want a full heal before something bad happens. And for that we get an Excellion Shard and Self Pills that I don't care about. Not too bad. I'm not going and double checking, testing these fights. We've already shown, you know, one strategy, and in most cases, two strategies for these bosses. These are just stronger variants on the same thing. So I'm not going to go out of my way to show an easy and a hard way. We're in post-game stuff. We're supposed to have everything at this point. Let's just nuke stuff and move on. I see a chest? No, I'm blind. We got two people. A Karen. Oh. Gave you a whole spiel about being chosen as the successor, right? He does. Oh, yeah. Lovely. Thank you. That's helpful. Okay. I guess the Prince of Persia looking guy is a stud. Hello? What have we here? We'll go for the Illusion Sword. I have a feeling these are jump to attack enemies, but I'm not 100% sure. They are not jump attack enemies, so never mind. But either way, we finished them off. Anything else up here? We have another person to talk to down here, so let's do that. Searching for a planet made of gold. Say, all we found was strange black mist wrapped around us. And then you're all dead. Go figure. Again, I guess we're gonna take the upper path first. Seems to be what I do almost every time, so no reason to stop. Got Hades Monk. These guys need to be smacked around a little bit. Got Drunken Burst. Isala will do... I don't think that's gonna hit anybody right now. Lightning will go for. There we go. I tried to jump, but lag prevented me from doing so. Isn't that fun? That's a lot of items. I think that's the first time I've gotten 5 items for the same fight. Impressive. Nothing down there. He already had so much, and yet he still wanted more. Welcome to the life of anyone and everyone who does not have, name a certain amount of money. For whatever reason, the more most people have, the more they feel the need to have more. Greed is a terrible thing. What can you do? Alright, what do we got down here? Anything? Nothing down there, nothing over there. I'm going in a giant circle. Since I'm already back here, I guess we will we'll go this way and we'll take the bottom road. We have King Kong. wearing a lot of color. So let's go, and we'll take the bottom route here. Jump up there. And we got treasure already, which is good. Resurrections. You will find that you end up finding a lot of the healing items that you're going to need in this area, because you're going to use a lot of them, as you've seen just watching me do all the combat in here. You're going to need to use a lot of healing items. So feel free to use them. There's no real reason not to. Not only will you find them in treasure chests, but you will find them as drops from a good chunk of the enemies in here. Right, what do we got here? I guess there's extra galactic compasses here if you wanted to wait until now. I did not. I'm much happier to just finish that off before we finished off the game there. Why are we still getting these items? To be honest, you only really need to give me healing items at this point. Everything else is just, you know, a wasted item at this point. Something that isn't really worth going out of your way to pick up. Okay. Alright, big room. Treasure chest down here. Normally there seems to be people in these rooms. Strength star I will take. Not this time though. Yeah, we saw every room on the top path there, so we're good. One more treasure here. New weapon for Kisala that will be weaker than what we have. We won't find any more powerful weapons for anybody around here, except for Jaster, and we already got it. Hey, a mushroom. Not that I need a mushroom at this point, but... From a family of gnome peddlers traveling across the galaxy. They gave them some lore. Would you look at that? And he has a whole lot of nada. Why are there antidotes there? Everything else makes sense, but that one I didn't really get. Right, another save. And another bridge to jump off of.
Oh no.
The previous one was weak to ice and holy, and this guy is weak to ice and wind. I would assume those are the same weaknesses they had the first time around, but I can't remember that far back.
Oh no, I can.
Round 2. Fight.
Ow, I walked right into that one. Right, dagger slash. Illusion sword. Ow. Can you stop hitting me upside the head, please? It's not helping. Again, this one you're going to want to fight with mostly from a range just because he's tedious. You could spam spells in this fight if you wanted to. That's entirely up to you. Make sure to guard. Whatever, we'll use that. You can do that. Literally, she just got back to full health and she was one shot. She was full health using a spell and she died. Don't ask me how that works. Excuse you, video game, with your terrible attacks.
All right.
that was tedious. Got hit by an attack that lasted way too long. Well, that's kind of ridiculous. This guy sucks. But yeah, definitely stand back on this one.
I needed that.
There we go. Not easy, but definitely doable. Just hopefully your characters are spread out enough that that tornado thing does not annihilate them. All right, where exactly am I? Well, that's the end of the second section of this area. The first one was over here. The second one lasted quite a bit longer. But I think that's pretty much all the time we have today, because that's already a pretty long episode. So next time we will go through the remaining third of this area, and we'll see if we can get the treasure that lies at the end. So anyway, that's all for this one, and I'll see you guys next time.